Rhiannon Trutanich, and this is my sous chef, Popeye Trutanich, of course. And today we're talking all about Dogsgiving. Now, Thanksgiving is all about showing gratitude and appreciation and giving thanks. So we think that Dogsgiving is all about showing your canine companion just how much you care. Right, Popeye? And there's no better way to show your canine companion how much you love him or her than a Thanksgiving meal that is dog friendly. So let's get started. Now, there are some Thanksgiving foods that are paws off for pets, right, Popeye? A few of them are turkey bones, turkey skin, any of the drippings. You're also going to want to make sure to stay away from onions for your dog, no grapes, raisins, of course, no bread products, so stuffing is not a Thanksgiving food for your canine companion. Sorry, Popeye. Of course, you're always going to want to check with your vet before giving your dog any type of food, just in case he or she has any allergies or sensitivities that you may not be aware of. So now that we've talked about that, let's get cooking. Are you excited, Popeye? You know I am. So whether you're sitting down on Thanksgiving Day and want to make sure that your dog has a meal to enjoy as well, or if you have leftovers or anticipate having them, this is the perfect meal for your pup. The first thing that you are going to want to include, oh boy, somebody's excited, and of course I'm serving this to Popeye in a pie plate that is very festive, so it makes it a little bit more special for him to enjoy. Now the first thing in pumpkin number one is some turkey breast. Yummy! Okay, I'll give you a little bit now, but don't tell. Big fan. So I want to layer this meal for him. So it's a little bit, he can kind of work his way through the layers and sort of get like all the different Thanksgiving flavors in it. So I'm just going to spread out this turkey. Now, this is just a turkey breast. I've made sure that it's not got too much oil or fat or anything, not a lot of salt. I've even rinsed it a little just so it's pretty plain for him because they're very sensitive to things. Now, the next thing we have here, are we as excited about this one as the last one? I don't know. 100% all natural pure pumpkin. I actually give this to Popeye from time to time. I give him about a tablespoon with his normal food, just mix it in. But this is not the pumpkin pie mix that you buy at the store for, making a pie or something like that. This is just that 100% pure pumpkin. Very easy to find this time of year. And if you have a smaller dog, you're gonna only wanna give them about a teaspoon. But since Popeye is larger, I'm just gonna take about a tablespoon here and I'm gonna spread it really nice and thin all over the turkey. Yummy. Now that wasn't a full tablespoon, so we'll do a little bit more here. And if your dog doesn't like pure pumpkin, you can of course swap this out for sweet potatoes, another great option. You're not, of course, going to want to give them the candied sweet potatoes with the marshmallows, but the regular sweet potatoes are totally fine. Looking good so far. What do we have next, Popeye? Uh-oh, I think we're heading to the vegetable garden because we have green beans. I actually set these aside before I made my green bean casserole because you're not going to want to give your dog anything that has cream or milk or butter, nothing like that. Your dog's food has to be really, really plain. So I set these aside, I just steam them for him, and I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of them on top here. He doesn't seem as excited about this as he was about the turkey breast. So I got that there. Let's get this spoon out of here, huh? This is looking good so far. You gonna share with me? No? Okay. Now, the next thing we have, corn. You do not want to give your dog corn on the cob. Very, very bad for them, could be toxic, but just some all natural corn here. You don't want to put too much because dog's food already has corn in it, but a little bit of corn can add a little bit of flavor. I just sprinkle it on over the top. Again, no cream, no butter, no salt, no anything. If you're gonna make cream corn for your meal, set your dog's corn aside ahead of time so you can be sure that there's not anything in it that shouldn't be. because they are very, very sensitive. You are being the best dog in the world right now, Popeye. Now, the final addition to your dog's meal, and my favorite thing on the Thanksgiving table, and it's seeming like it's his too, is cranberry sauce. Of course, you don't want to give your dog regular cranberry sauce in a can. It can have a lot of sugar in it, but you can make your own for your dog because cranberries can have beneficial things for your dog that can help him or her. But of course, check with your vet before giving your dog cranberry sauce. But a little bit of cranberry sauce is okay. I make mine for Popeye because I love to make cranberry sauce. And I don't put sugar in it. I don't put in grapes because grapes are toxic to dogs. So if you are gonna buy a cranberry sauce, make sure you check not only the sugar content, but make sure it doesn't have grapes or grape juice or raisins or anything like that. So we're just gonna top this right on the top here, just a little bit again, just a small spoonful because you don't wanna give your dog too much. And there you have it, a Thanksgiving meal for your dog. The real test is gonna come in a minute. Okay, the moment of truth has arrived. We are going to see if Popeye likes the Thanksgiving meal that I made for him. Are you ready, Popeye? Help yourself. Here, you want this? He's so well-mannered. Right for the turkey. Oh, he's going for the corn. And this is also a great idea to feed your dog this during your Thanksgiving dinner, so your dog isn't begging on the side of the table. I also recommend feeding your dog in the area where he or she eats normally, so he won't be going under the table looking for scraps and finding something that he shouldn't be. All right, somebody is already looking for leftovers, and you just ate, Popeye. If you give this idea a try and make a Thanksgiving meal for your pup, be sure to reach out on social media and let us know. Tag us using hashtag #CanineCornerDogsgiving. From me and Popeye, we wish you and your canine companion a happy and safe Thanksgiving holiday. We'll talk soon.